Welcome, guys. It is Monday. I am so glad it is Monday. It gives us another week. We're going to allow some people to come into the building. And while they come into the building, let's go ahead and get my sound going. What's going on, Felicia? Glad you're in the building. You on time. You early. You came in this joint at 4:23. You made sure you was on time. What's going on? Donna C., welcome to the building. As everybody start to fall into the building, I'm going to go ahead and put up my little screen, and I'll be with y'all in a second while I also put some jams on. Some jam on it. Jam on it. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with me. Let's get the light off. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with me today. Yeah. Let's get this. I'm getting my thumbnail together, y'all. Get my thumbnail together. Get my thumbnail together. Oh, man. It made average face just crazy. That's okay. We here now. Come in the building. Come in the building. Come in the building. You see the title. We talking about the Chicago sky. We're talking about the Chicago sky. Chicago sky. Gotta get my spin on the Chicago sky. Didn't really get much time last night to do that yesterday, but we're gonna definitely do it today. Come in the building. Come in the building. When you come in, hit that like button. When you come in, hit the like button. I just turned it down a little bit. Make sure you hit the like button. It's important that you hit the like button. Like button. All right. Let me do one more thing before I get up on the screen. Come on in the building. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got a great show today. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And of course, we got to make it quick because, we got some games going on today. So we got to get on over to the Players Club. Y'all know how that is. So hit the like button. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. I know the Chicago people ain't gonna like this. They want everybody to leave their team alone, but not gonna do it today. I got the mic up close and personal today. What's going on, Ray? I see you. Ratia, I see you in the building. We got MSL. Girl. Oh, our girl, Skylar Diggins. Absolutely, MSL. Hey, what's going on? Miss D. Miss D, you kind of put something else on your handler, huh? I see you. Welcome to the building. Welcome to the building. Hey, Green Thumb. I see you. She wins. She wins. We got Gregory in the building. Come on in the building. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And let's change the tune up a little bit. Let's change it up a little bit. Changed it up a little bit. Change it up a little bit. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like button. It's too easy. It's too easy to hit that like button. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on in. Let's talk about it. They say don't talk about it, be about it, right? Well, guess what? We're going to be about it. So while we're waiting for more people, let's go ahead and get this going. Welcome back to CourtVision with SoPrettyToni, where women's hoops gets the fact check it deserves. So we got to talk about it, right? We want to make sure that the women are getting the same leverage of talk, just like the men in the NBA. And the only way to do that is for podcasters like myself to go ahead and start just putting it out there. But we're gonna speak facts. We're gonna talk truth. I'm your host, of course, SoPrettyToni, and today we're gonna break down the Chicago Sky. Tough loss to the Toronto Temple, and the post game comments that have everyone talking, and y'all know it's all over social media. Was this simply another bad game, or do Skylar Diggins comments about the losing mentality reveal a much deeper issue inside the Chicago locker room? We'll recap the biggest plays, highlight the top performers, analyze what went wrong for the Sky, and discuss whether his team can turn its season around before it's too late. If you love honesty, and I do mean honesty, honest basketball tape, and you want great talking points, great topics, and honesty with no filters, just facts, you're in the right place. So with that being said, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the conversation. Also in the chat, if you don't, also join the conversation in the chat. I want to make sure everybody, let's go ahead and get my screen off here. I think we're ready to get started. I wanted to give it a little bit of time, which I did. More people should be flowing in a little bit. That title is a catcher. What's going on? That title is a catcher. Welcome to the building, y'all. Welcome to the building. Who else came in the building? Who else hit the scene? Let's see who else hit the scene since I went on and gave my intro, description of the show today. Let's see who down the bottom. Make sure you hit the like button. Oh, hey Jackie. I see you, Jackie. Way to come on in the building. Brian Lewis, always running strong. Now, while we get ready to talk about the good old Chicago Sky, I'm going to do it in the most calmest tone I possibly can. As you can see, I pulled the mic all the way close. Usually I have the mic kind of hitting. It's usually above my head or hitting somewhere. Today, the mic is in the building. As a matter of fact, let's put some light on this thing. Let's get to my favorite color. Well, let's just get to the color wave of what we talking about here. Make that thing red. Before y'all get loose. What's up, Troy Hall? I see you in the building. Hey, make sure y'all telling everybody to hit that like button. Chicago Sky and the Toronto Raptors. The recap of this game. I'm gonna say this: the Raptors continue to surprise me. They're always surprising. Every game you'll see with this being a new team, and of course, look who the coach is, Tony Brandella. She don't play no games. Y'all. None whatsoever. Before I get started, answer this question. Are the Raptors a strong team that could possibly sneak their way into the playoffs? I don't know if they're that strong, but it's the question to ask. Be mindful of the players they got on their team and the strong coach that they have. The strong that they gave with an impressive 85-68 victory over Chicago to Coca-Cola Coliseum. Toronto controlled the game for most of the afternoon using a balanced offense. And they pretty much attacked. And a tough defense to put away the Chicago Sky in the second half. They put them away. They were nowhere to be found. Key performers in that, of course, was Brittney Sykes. You had North Sabley, Isabel Harrison, actually performed pretty well. She had 14 points, y'all. And Laura Chakowski had Mike Wazowski. I don't know, y'all. Let me go ahead and turn down the tunes a little bit. Keep coming to the building, y'all. Come into the building. Let me turn it down just a little bit. I like my music though, y'all. I love my music. It just kind of makes everything just flow pretty smooth. Oh, that's too low. I gotta hear something. Is that better? Is that clearer? You know the Toronto Temple, big girl. Go ahead and get me, big girl. You know I meant the Toronto Temple. Look, what's his name is on the team, so you know I was doing some highlights for some NBA stuff that I'm going to be doing coming up and get my whole board together for that. So don't chalk it up to my mouth. Chalk it up to the game. But now let's get back into it, right? Back to the key players. Brittney Sykes had 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, including 16 second half points of that 25 to seal the win. I mean, when you have a player putting up that many points, it's almost like they put up a whole quarter by themselves, because you know the teams are pretty much putting up anywhere between 19. If it's a slow game or the team doesn't get out pretty well, it's like anywhere from 14, 15 to a 27 first quarter or by quarter type of game. But it ended up changing at time. What's going on? Live, laugh, love. I see you in the building. Who else stuck in here besides Big Girl and Liv? I think everybody else is in the building. Go ahead, make sure you hit the like button. I'm gonna try to be as calm as possible, because you know, yesterday it was kind of crazy. They had quite a bit of chaos going on, you know, on the panel. But I'm gonna give it to you the cool, nice, calm way, right? Sably had 15 points and 6 rebounds. Then we turn around and Isabel Harrison put up 14 points, y'all. 14 points. Tell me the last time y'all known Isabel Harrison put up 14 points in the last. This is now in the third year. Well, now that we're in the third year, really between her from Chicago to New York to where she is now. I mean, I think this is a befitting team for her. It's a befitting team, don't you think? Why not? Right. If she's able to put up these type of numbers and help her team in the paint, then why not? 14 points, 16 rebounds. And then I guess that was her debut, right? Because I don't think she played in the first few games that they had. Let's see the record. Let's go to the record here, y'all. Let's go to the record. Híjole. Okay, they played 11 games. Yeah, they played 11 games. So 10 of those games, I believe Isabel Harrison did not play. Isabel Harrison pretty much was on the bench. I don't know what injury she was battling with, but it says, hey, Tony Y. Stevens tried to throw shade at Angel. Hey, we're gonna get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. You know, you see me looking over here because I got my big screen there, so I got y'all over here, but I'm looking at you right here. But I gotta come over here and catch y'all on them comments. But we're gonna get into it in a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch y'all back over. I'm gonna switch screens here in a little bit. But because you know, I gotta put my notes together and all that stuff. So I got my little notes. Let's go over my notes right now. Let's get over these notes. When y'all know when I'm watching the game, I'm writing stuff down and critiquing, and then I gotta go back and catch some other stuff that I may have missed, so I can give you all the absolute true facts on each game and not fiction, right? And sometimes we give our opinion, but it's just our opinion, as long as you're putting in the true facts and you're not skipping anything, right? Toronto, they literally had 4 players scored in double figures, and I just gave you those names. Moving forward, showing excellent ball movement and team balance. I think that the way that they moved the ball and constantly attacked the paint was just the easiest thing for them. And y'all know that they Sonny Grandella, y'all know she likes her team to attack. She like her guards to attack. And when you have a player like Brittney Sykes, you got to know that she's going to attack the rim at every chance that she possibly can. And Marina going to jack that thing up. She's going to jack it up. For the Chicago, the offense struggled to find consistency. Looking at my notes here. Yeah. That consistent rhythm for them just was not a good balance for them. Consistency against the tempo, physical defense, and turnovers. Poor shooting. It prevented the Sky from making a serious comeback. They had no answer for the work that the Temple put in the second half. And sometimes, we do know that we can talk about how bad this team is. We can talk about if they're bad or they're good, right? You talk about just being a different coach for them to have a different look. We can talk about the fact that they certain players shouldn't get minutes versus those that are getting minutes. It's a number of things that can happen with the Sky, y'all. It is enough. What's going on? We got a new person in here, unless I hadn't seen you before, Keisha. Keisha Posey, welcome to the building. Welcome to the building. Welcome to the building. Hey, hit the like button. If you're not a member, please go ahead and become a member, but not before you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Skylar Diggins exposed certain. she exposed the certainty of this team and the mindset of how the Chicago Sky are thinking. And guys, you know that I've been following Chicago Sky for the past 2 years, simply because Angel Reese was on the team. I'm not going to say that I wasn't a fan of Chicago. I just didn't watch their team, right? I had certain players. I watched certain teams. One of the teams I watched the most was Vegas. I'll have to get back into that because I haven't given Vegas too much light in the last 2 years, because I've been making sure that we kind of spread so much light for Angel, considering she was getting attacked at every corner. I mean, even to this day she gets attacked, but at least everyone's in a position where they understand that some tables are turning for some people, and they're actually going to games and seeing different things. And I spoke about that with MSL on Friday's message, right? A person went to go to the game and said, I have a newfound love for Angel, because now I actually got to see how hard she works. She never takes a play off. She plays the entire game, right? But here you have Chicago Sky, whom the one player that they had that I felt like would have played the entire game, but sometimes when things aren't going her way, she won't work it. She'll take some plays off, and that's Rakia Jackson. And that's just a part of her game. That's how she plays. She played that way when she was at Tennessee, and she's going to play that way in a league. And you would hope that sometimes some players grow from their collegiate career and do something different once they become pros, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Sometimes it just don't happen. What's going on, ADP? ADP. Let me know if you want to come up, ADP. You always welcome to come up and attach your channel, plug in. That's up to you. As a matter of fact, I'll just drop the link just in case. What's up, Miss D? Miss D. Let me go ahead and get this for my girl, Cappy. Y'all know I gotta go to emails. I gotta go to emails. Let's see. And then we gotta talk after this, ADP. I got some stuff I wanna run by. Boom. I just sent it. But let's get back into it. We we got it. Look, I can show you 1,000,001 videos of this game, but it won't make the game look any better. It really truly won't. Like I said, Skylar Diggins, she just talked about the mindset of the team. how the club developed and the loser mentality that some of them have because they're just happy to be playing. I think that was the sentiment last year. Everyone was happy to just play. Everyone is just happy to just play. And sometimes that's not enough for winning. You want to play, then you're going to have to play to win. You got to play to win. And Skylar Diggins is just kind of, and I want to avoid saying it, right? Skylar Diggins is seeing some of what was actually true by a particular player who caught smoke behind just saying these things, right? And now they're in a different place, but it's a better place. So it was a win-win for her all the way around. And and also Skylar's stressing how everyone, everyone, including herself, must be held accountable for this. She emphasized that the team has to play more urgently, have more effort, professionalism, and do things that will help a game turn around. You can't do that if you don't have those things. Again, urgency, effort, professionalism. If you disagree, let me know. But you can't win a game without that. You can't. Rather criticizing specific coaching or decisions that was made. A broadcaster asked a basketball question towards the coaching staff while focusing on different, the players was focusing on other comments and trying to process still the loss of the game and how they played and not being able to have a response to it, but finding words to try to make it sound okay, right? The responsibility and the culture inside the locker room may be something that's going on the outside. Again, you never know what's going on the inside. People put tape, scotch tape, butter tape, their heavy duty gray tape, black tape, purple tape, any color tape you want to cover up and mask what's really going on in the locker room. And so her response to that was ask Tyler. Ask Tyler. Now, I did not watch Tyler portion of the interview because I really, truly just did not care. But I do know just from a clip and that he just discussed the importance of being able to improve he himself must improve. There's some things that he needs to fix because without that, you can't execute well. Your players won't execute well. Let's talk about the rebounding. I mean, you had the lack thereof execution, rebounding, and defensive consistency throughout, and more so in the second half of the game. And we're not going to even talk about when they play New York. I mean, it's just different. The overall tone for the press conference was one of the most frustrating accountability scenes that I've seen in a long time, with players acknowledging that this guy need to significantly improve to stop the bleeding early. Now, that's some of my takes, and we gonna get into good old I'm not gonna be mean, y'all. I was getting ready to be super mean. I was getting ready to be super mean. I ain't gonna do it though, right? I ain't gonna do it. But let's talk about Ezra, and as I talk about get the main talking points, then I'm gonna pull some stuff up, and then we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna talk a minute, right? Because, and this goes to the question that I was asked. Right? Did I see Ezra Stevens throwing shade at Angel Reese with her comment about rebounding? When I heard it, I tried to keep it within the realm of the Chicago Sky House. and not take it outside the house, right? Based on the question that was asked. But what it perceived to be is a part of a jab that she threw. Maybe so, allegedly. I don't know this, but it definitely sounds like she was throwing a jab at Angel Reese. Because without those rebounds, you don't get second opportunities, right? And you're right there. Azurá not worried about going in there. I mean, she did have 10 rebounds, she had a double-double. You know, she did her thing, but outside of that, let's go back to the box score. Outside of that, what did she give? And I made this point very clear yesterday. So yeah, she had a double-double. She had no assists, no blocks, no steals. And understand that, yeah, she's still on minute restriction, but Angel Reese played 25 minutes. She looked very well. Azurá Stevenson, you played 24 minutes. You had 18 points, 10 rebounds. While Cardoso was 9-8. Skylar was 7-1. And that's what Skylar's talking about. She played 27 minutes, and her biggest emphasis that she didn't give enough. She didn't give enough. She was 2 of 8 from the field. 0 of 2, and 2 of those was at the 3-point line, and she was 0 for 2 at the 3-point line. Sheldon played 21 minutes. She gave you 10, and that's decent because Sheldon hasn't really put up double digits, I don't think, this season. Not even in the preseason, the 2 preseason pre-games, right? And then Jaquez, she gave you 11 and 3. Taylor didn't give you anything because Taylor only played 8 minutes. Now, let's get to her comment, and then we're going to talk about Taylor for a second. Azurá Stevenson said one of the most telling moments of the post interview. About Chicago Sky struggling on the glass, right? Stevens kept her answer simple and direct, right? She didn't try to sugarcoat it. She didn't try to make it lengthy. She didn't try to find reasons. It was just simple and direct. Rebounding is pretty simple. Just got to turn and hit your man. Is that it? Is that it, chat? That's all you do? That's all you do? I just want to know, is that all you do? Is you just turn and hit your man? Is that all you do? Azurá was never a rebounder. I think that was a jab at Camilla. Hey, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's what I said. Listen to it. Alicia, I see you in the building. Welcome. Hey, welcome to my channel. Hit the like button and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Today is one of my most calm, poised days. Some days you might get me a little riled up, but not today. Not today. Not today, my boy. But anyway, yes, I agree with you, Alicia. I totally agree with you. When I saw it again, it seemed to me as if she was talking about within her camp. Right? Because I don't think that she would be, well, and then again, I don't trust people like that. So I don't think that she was throwing a jab at Angel. I think because that's something that Angel is really good at, and folks know that she is no fan of Angel. I think this about Azurá, right? Azurá and Rakia had a moment. I mean, Rakia and Angel had a moment, and Azurá and Rakia were really good friends. And so she just took a side until they played an Unrivaled. An Unrivaled that first year, she really didn't have a stance for Angel, but she was okay with Angel, right? Because at that point, Rakia and Angel had patched up whatever little thing that they had going on. So it makes it super easy, right? but still yet not comfortable, because y'all know how a girl Angel is. Once you rub her the wrong way, she will be very professional. She will play the game as she needs to play the game. She will hype you up and cheer you up in the game. But once you come off that court, she could care less about you. That makes it super easy, right? But with Desiree emphasizing the rebounding isn't about that rebounding isn't complicated, it's crazy. It's about effort, physicality, and downright fundamentals that every player should possess on every possession. Is her words, if I remember correctly, right? Effort, physicality, and fundamentals on every possession. That's what she said. So not emphasizing on rebounds as a Ray. How you figure you get the ball out the net? How you figure you get the ball that bounced off the rim? How do you figure you get the ball that's an air ball? How do you figure you get the ball that hit the backboard, and we're not emphasizing rebounding? That's a mother problem if that's what you think. It suggests that the Sky's problems start with the lack of consistent energy and execution. So tell me, chat, is that what you see? That that it really suggests that she was really suggesting that the problem started with the lack of consistency? And I wrote it like that because just listening to the commentary of her, I went back and I listened to her and Skylar about 5 times just to make sure that I was perfectly clear on what exactly she was saying. I can't analyze what she said unless I really truly know what she said. And then, if you come up here and you say some bull job, then next thing you know, it's one of those things like, she don't know what she's talking about. Those were her exact words. But y'all saw Skylar Diggins, right? Skylar Diggins immediately looked at Steven and echoed her sentiments about the same thing. Fundamentals and possessions, right? Using the base of what you know to be able to get a small task like rebounding done. Small task like rebounding done is all I'm gonna say. Is what she sound like. That's exactly what she said. But also the mentality of accountability too. I just don't know where is on the team that you have a sense of accountability when dealing with somebody like Tyler. And Tyler, I worked really hard not to talk about you, bro. I worked really hard because this is your second year. I want to see what you do. But you're bringing in the same mentality that you had last year, and it's unacceptable. With Desiree and Skylar being there, the veterans sent a clear message, y'all. They sent a clear message to the team that they need to grow up. The issues aren't just about talent. They're about toughness, the effort, and commitment. You got to commit to what you're doing. You got to commit to basketball. If you want to win, where is your will to win? Where is it where you're diving in and all over the place? And I said I put this on Desiree, right? I put this on Desiree yesterday. Although Desiree and people go, well, she had 18 and 10. Just because she had 18 and 10, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. What matters to me is what I heard from her wannabe GM / player, Vandersloot, right? Vandersloot said some things that kind of, she put her foot in the mouth. She said some things that she shouldn't have said. And now they have to pay for that as a team. They literally have to pay for that as a team. So I'm just curious as to what we think is supposed to be different from this. But it was terrible. It was downright damn awful for the Sky to lose like that to an expansion team. And not to say that the players on the expansion team are garbage. I'm not saying that. They have some decent players on that team, but this was a game that was winnable for them if they would have just buckled down, did what they needed to do far as rebounding, since it's not much. Like we said, they got out rebound literally by 7 boards. It was 44-37. So what do you mean? That's what I want to know. What do you mean by you don't what? You don't have to do what? You don't have to board? It's that easy? If it's that easy, then goddamn it, do it. And she didn't do it. Neither did her team. Camilla Thriller. Let's talk Camilla. Camilla, you know what? It's tough, y'all. I'm trying to find just the perfect words when it comes to Camilla and this team and her balancing herself as a dominant player in the league. I'm finding it kind of hard to sit here and try to say a ton of nice things. I'm definitely certainly not talking about it, but let's see. Camilla was 2 of 6. She was 2 of 6. And then on board, she only got 8 boards. And that was tough for her to get 8 boards. You know that Camilla was stuck at, 1 board for a minute and then 3 boards for a stint in the first half? She didn't get the rest of that till the end. Brian Lewis, you're right. Camilla does struggle against physicality. No secret on that. No secret on that. She went and said Skylar would punch. Let's see. Oh, y'all talking dirty in there. Skylar would punch Jeff if his stupid face and his stupid face before she gets suspended. Yeah, she probably would. She probably would. But Skylar was so frustrated, and it's one thing to have to work with a new starting team, right? But it's much more difficult when the aggression isn't there. We talk about passionate effort, right? The passionate effort comes with aggression, and typically, Bro Clark talked about the calls. I didn't get no calls. Well, let's look at the foul count. Foul count was pretty even to me. 24 on Sky and 22 on Temple. Temple, I thought, I thought that they were getting quite a few calls. Felicia said, I was just going to say, I bet what Sloot said about her getting paid well. They need more from her. Hit different now that she's there, right? You absolutely right, Felicia. You're absolutely right. It's hitting different because a win is a win. That means that she's there to help the team win. I.e., you need to make sure that we win. Is what that sound like to me. That's what that sound like to me. MSL said, well, we're expecting Desiree to get 20 rebounds the next game against the Dream. Shouldn't she? We're gonna asking each other that same question, MSL. Shouldn't she? Shouldn't she? I would say yes, she should. I would say yes, she should. Considering she put her foot in her mouth, right? Sometimes when you put your foot in the mouth, and I think we saw it well when she and Angel had to guard and play each other when she was last year in LA. So, who got the better half of that game? Both games. Who got the better half of it? Right? Not pinning them two against each other. I'm just saying, like, when you gonna make comments like that, and granted, like I said, I felt like that was towards her team. But if it's that easy, just as we all say, then freaking do it. Don't tell me about it. Go and do it. Show me. Lose mentality was rough. Yeah, that's what she said. Skylar, next 5 games gonna make or break them. Yep. Well, I don't think I think the respect that the team has for Skylar, because Skylar is such a huge vet in the league, it's different when she says it than when Angel said it. Angel just getting her feet wet, and as she getting her feet wet, it's just something that you don't expect. First of all, you don't expect any player to say it, right? But if a player is going to say it, you would need it from someone who's a vet that actually been around the world and a few times in this league, versus a rookie who this is only her 2nd year and she's saying this. Veterans don't take too kindly to that. And me personally, I don't have a problem with that, right? Because if you're in your feelings, that means that you suck. If you're in your feelings, that means that you are incapable of making sure your rookies don't feel this way. Your 2-year players don't feel this way. Why is it that they're saying this? And where is the veteran leadership? And who helped them get better? Nobody's helped them get better, y'all. That's the thing. Nobody helped them get better. Nobody helped them get better. Hey, come in the building and hit the like button. Come in the building and hit the like button. I know people coming here and y'all see my nice little dream background and all that good stuff. But we talk sports over here. Let's see. She went and said, let's see. Those vets should have been playing better. Loser mentality. I hope Angel give us a 30 piece in rebounding. Look, if Angel get 30 rebounds by herself, you know what? That I believe will be in the record books. That will be in the record book. I don't know of anyone that got 30 plus rebounds in the game. It's just too many bodies on the floor. But if it's possible, if you can get Jordan Cannon to keep her little bitty old squirmy self out the way when it's time to rebound, Angel would have 20 plus rebounds a game. But she keeps sneaking her little old butt in there. I ain't mad at her though, right? We one team and we just trying to get the ball back. We want to make sure that we get it at all costs, right? So that's the beauty of that. Let's see. Brown says, but it's okay for Jeff to call out Angel, and Angel says she needs to be better. I have no problem with that. Angel said, I mean, with it, basically with what Angel said, leading the Sky in all major stats. She most certainly freaking did. She most certainly did. Now, the Sky, I mean, the Dream beat the Sky in little preseason game, right? Little warm-up practice game. Azare wasn't there, but Rakia was. And Angel didn't play full game. Angel didn't play the full minutes. They all played 16, 15 minutes apiece, all the starters, and then they sat down. And the Sky couldn't put them away. I do get it that Skylar wasn't there and Azare wasn't suited up. So we're going to see tomorrow. I think that as long as the defense is there, the Dream will come out with the dub. It's going to be important for them too, especially for her teammates to do this for her, for Angel. This is going to be more so her team willing this win for their teammate. and how she was done. You don't see Rachel being pissed, Felicia? I don't either. Rachel can care less. Rachel Banham can care less about anything. Like she said, I'm over this shit. She was over it last year, remember? She was over that shit last year. You're over the fact that this girl is probably in the locker room like, man, come on, let's go. Halftime, let's go. And y'all are just looking like, which way did they go? Which way did they go? Come on, man. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about straight basketball. Angel said what needed to be said, just like Skylar. Exactly. And Angel said, I'm the Barbie, and nobody puts the Barbie in the corner. Nobody puts the Barbie in the corner. This is the clip, y'all. That was our little girls, our Team USA. Their video popped up. Hold on, let me move their video out the way. That's for another show. Let's go on and hit the Twitter scene, and then once I hit the Twitter scene, then I'll open up the panel. I think we are not going on until the Fever game. So we got time. The Fever game. Oh, I gotta go, y'all. Wait a minute. The game ain't on? Why does it say the game was supposed to start at 6 o'clock and it doesn't look like it started at 6 o'clock? Am I tripping? Yeah, the FIFA game was supposed to start at 6 o'clock, y'all. Let me see if it's on. Let me see if it's on, and I can watch it while I talk to y'all. I think Keisha is on. Y'all let me know if Keisha on. Then I'm gonna jump off. Let's see, it's on Peacock. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Bam Bam has that situational. She kind of just seems like she's happy to be on the floor playing, and I get it, but it would be different if you were on the floor and you were getting better. Are you getting better? Is she getting better, y'all? Or does she look the same goddamn same? Oh, it's about to come on? Okay, yeah, they said the game is about to come on. They're on NBC. NBCSN is what the Fever game is on. Right now, New York and Connecticut is on. That's going to be a blowout. I don't want to watch a blowout game. I do not want to watch a blowout game. I would love to watch my girl Anissa, but I do not want to watch a blowout game. Not going to look at it. Oh, and it's on League Pass with League Pass. Let me go through League Pass because it's tripping. This is taking forever to jump start and turn on. Oh, let me check my connection. Oh, Keisha's on. Hey, y'all, look, let's do this. We gonna talk maybe a few minutes more, and then I'm gonna run over there to the game. As a matter of fact, while I have it on at the same time. Where's my connection? Come on, connect. She on. Let's see. Waiting for the connection, y'all. Wait for the connection on there. Okay. My Mystics are gonna take out their frustrations from being down and embarrassed by the dream onto the Fever. They only treated me like gummy. Oh shoot, ADP, I'm so sorry. Don't kill me. What up, ADP? I'm sorry, Chica. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. And how long you been in the back?
Oh, not that long. Like a little bit, like 5 minutes, Tommy.
That's a long time.
Yes, girl. Yeah, I was getting all my thoughts together.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, go ahead, man. Tell me what you got. Because I gave my, I went through my little notes. I said what I said. But before you get started, look, I'm going to go back to what I said. I put this game on Azure. And the reason I put it on Azure, hold on, y'all.
You said what, Tony?
I put it on as a Ray Stevenson, right? The games, all of these games have to be weight on her shoulder. Unfortunately, it should be the entire team, but it's going to be mostly weight on her shoulder. I believe that Skylar is getting the second largest amount on the team, and then it becomes Van der Sloot, and then it trickles on down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Rakia? I think it's Rakia. I gotta look at it because Rakia is really she's on a rookie contract still, so I think she's just buying her rookie contract. And so it's Azare, then it's Skylar, then it's Sloot, and like I said, it trickles on down from there. But yeah, this to me is on Azare Stevenson. She's gonna have to figure out a way to will this team because this team was supposed to be put on her back, according to Sloot. So sorry that this is on your head, Azare Stevenson, but you can thank Sloot for this. But ain't no goddamn way this team should be this bad with what they got, right? And it just goes to show too, JC Sheldon was picked. She was picked number 6 right before Angel. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Are we kidding? IE tells a story. This is crazy. Lexi Brown has been waived. I saw that coming, Jackie. I am not surprised. Lexi Brown, yeah, I saw that coming. It's just time. It's time for Lexi. Well, because Zara Cook went over there and busted up. So Zara Cook got her minutes. Lexi Brown ain't doing jack rat. And I don't know who would pick her up. I don't know who would pick her up. So, go figure that. Go figure that. Okay, ADP, go ahead. You got the floor.
Oh man, that game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I think, and like you said, the players got a lot of respect for Skylar. Skylar been in the game for quite some time. And so they kind of, what I'm saying, like look up to her, and they know she's not gonna sugarcoat. If they don't know, they get ready to really find out.
Yeah.
I think this is Skylar, and I also think there's some things
What's up, Mr. Johnson?
Outside of everything. She has a lot going on, for us, on and off the court. I can say that.
Yeah.
And so when you at that point, everything hitting. And how many games today in? 10 games in?
Yeah, I believe there are 11. There are 11 games in. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, I won't be taking that call.
Take.
Hey y'all, my brother bothered me, man. It's like, God, dog. I know what he wants, so I ain't answering. Okay. Moving right along.
Yeah, so I think, with her coming and saying what she felt like she had to say. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes it need to be said, unless they got some other type of agenda. I'm quite sure she knew what was going on when she went over there, but because they have so many players added that were not there last year that could help, she probably thinking like at least we can win some. But remember, she's watching, she's seeing everything behind closed doors that we can't see.
Right.
And from her summary, she getting at everybody and herself. She didn't leave herself out. She getting at everybody. And so that's what I liked about it. And she didn't cut no bricks. She gave it to them real. Now, but this is repetition with the Chicago Sky front office. This is what they do. They're not going to say he's wrong because he's stuck in his ego. That's why I said until that front office changes, it doesn't matter who you bring to that particular team. And we're seeing that. Do I believe they're going to win some more games? Of course they are. It's just they got a lot going on, and the chemistry is not clicking together now. And I'm gonna say this, far as take a deep breath, Alicia. Everybody get the oil out, the bless Lord. Azure.
Yeah, hit it.
I don't play when it comes to my Twin Towers. Yes, I get it, Toni.
Yeah.
Miller got some things she has to work on, but
Yeah.
they messed that up in year one for those ladies when they let Teaspoon go.
Yeah.
So how many times do you guys want her to adjust? She getting coach after coach after coach. They don't have no time to breathe except when she go play overseas. This is not making an excuse. This is real talk. We watched them
Right.
last year go through all of that stuff with their mental health. Trust me, they seeing everything, and Angel's always like the big sis. So she's gonna make Miller feel comfortable. She's definitely gonna, at the presses, you always hear Angel talking most of the time, or whatever. And Miller told you guys what she wanted to do. I don't know why nobody not listening. That's what Miller said. Miller said in those presses what she wanted to do. Then
What you want to do?
they didn't act right, and they switched up.
What she said? What she said, Eddie?
I don't remember the exact quote, but I'm just saying it ain't what they want her to do now. and then on top of that, they not feeding Miller the ball all the time. You want me to do all this stuff, but you want to use me when you want to use me. No, it don't work that way. Then on top of that, let me tell you something, guys. If somebody put a hit piece out on me in the beginning of my season or whatever, how you gonna run with that? Because Camilla, you got it. It takes a lot for Miller to really come at you. So I'm telling the whole organization they better be careful with that one. But
exactly.
It takes a lot to to go through what Miller went through. And Angel, that's trauma, guys. That's trauma what they did to those young ladies. I don't care how you code it. It is trauma. It don't matter if Kim Mulkey or Don call up there and say, don't mess with my girls. You think them people care? And who's to say we don't know what they say in the middle behind closed doors with that front office? Right. You think I trust them? No. Right. But then when you put that hit piece on her, that's another trigger to her trauma on top of everything. You didn't just use one sentence. You did paragraphs of in the beginning of that season with that article. You think she didn't see that? Let me tell you something. They see it. Camilla is the type of player, and I see it because she reminds me of my daughter when she do it. She laughs through everything, guys, through her pain, whatever she's going through. Angel told y'all that in the presser. These are the details. I get it about the stats and all that great stuff. I get all that, guys. But if I'm calling my players a dog, or if I'm loving my players, I'm going to research my players, right? Right. Like she's going through all this trauma. She already got to go through her family not being here, guys. She's been here since she was 14 years old. And then she got to keep change after change after change. Then you want to come over here. You want to be a baddie, Azrae. Azrae, I ain't gonna come at you too hard. I'm gonna just keep it the main thing. How dare you have the nerve to talk about anybody rebounding? Right. How you gonna throw a stone and you got stones yourself? I'm trying to figure that out, Azrae. I don't care if she was referring to Angel or Camilla. That doesn't make it right. You have not played. You been on injury. You just coming back and you ain't showed me nothing. I know it's in progress because you got restricted minutes. I get that. So with those restricted minutes and everything going on with you, and you being the get that money, chick. You should be out there hustling and getting them rebounds. Don't be trying to put it all on Miller.
Right.
Oh, Miller, y'all don't put hit pieces on me. Y'all coming at me sideways. Y'all want to use me when y'all want to use me, but then you want to talk about me. I would move in silence too, guys. I sure would. I'm sorry. I'm not telling Miller not to do her job, guys. But before Miller can be Miller, she got that trauma that she has to deal with. And let me tell you, if you follow her, she's posting her inspiration. You can kind of read through the lines sometimes. She's posting her inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Last year, she half did her social media, so y'all can't come with her with that. You know what I'm saying? So now for this season, it seems that their chemistry is totally not together. And until they figure out a way to get that chemistry together, then they are going to continue to have games like this. And you can keep pointing the fingers. See, there's a difference in what Skylar said. That's how you know she a vet compared to what Azrae said. Skylar is a vet. She knows what she's talking about, and she showed accountability for herself. That's a real vet. Even though you didn't like the way you might not have liked the way she said, Skylar, I like the way you said it. You can do no wrong. But anyway, the world might not like the way she said it. But she said it, period. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a problem with these beautiful Black queens telling the truth. It's not, and I'm going to go with McKenna Carter. I know everybody will try to come at her like boom, 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 but I'm going to say that too. It doesn't matter who says it. It doesn't let me get that right. Let me rewind that back. Yeah, it's not the problem of it being said. It's not the problem of it being said. It's who's saying it. Because other people can say the exact same thing and have no accountability for it.
Right.
I don't care, guys. Look, favorite player or not, what Carter said was the truth. It's the politics behind it. But I ain't gonna, I ain't the one to gossip. You try to come at me, I don't care.
I ain't the one to gossip, though. I ain't the one to gossip.
Yeah, if you want the real truth, it's just she put the highlights on it. It's the same thing. It's time for them to stop sugarcoating these other players and leave these Black queens alone, because they gonna be first, and the last gonna be first, and the first gonna be last. So they need to back up.
First shall be first, and
they don't need us to play no ball. If we shut down and say we not playing no ball, I promise you, they can't do it without
the differ.
They can't do it. Say. I'm telling you. But let's get back to Azrae. Sorry, Toni, took me off.
Oh, you good? Get back to Azrae.
I was looking at her and I was listening to her. I was like, you got to be kidding me, girl. How many rebounds you doing? How many points you doing? I'm just saying. And everybody said, oh, well, give her a little consideration. I will, and I am. But in that consideration, you should be popping off at the mouth, pointing the finger at nobody. Because when you were resting and you were on that bench, they were holding it up. And guess what? Miller's still doing the best person, besides Skylar, on the team with getting points and getting her rebounds. Angel and Camilla still carried that team last year, Toni, even though that team was crazy. You can say what you want to say, guys, about Miller. That's okay. It's nothing wrong with critiquing, but let's keep it real. It was the Twin Towers that saved that team. Well, didn't save them because they ain't want to be saved, so they had to go and do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Can't save them. Can't save them. Can't save them. Can't save them. Can't save them.
And then they grab all these baddies, and you still don't know what to do. That's a Jeff P. front office type of thing, a super male ego that cannot let it go. He's not going to let it go until he's no longer with the Chicago Sky front office. I'm telling you guys, it's repetition. Every time before, they always put out hit pieces. They were putting out hit pieces, Toni, on Rakia. She hadn't even got her feet wet with the team.
Hey, we see that is just the Sky's nature, and unfortunately it is so bad for them. It is so bad.
Yeah. And so then, guys, you know what I'm saying, you the big bad money maker getting all them dollars, Azrae. And then I'm just shocked I'm just really shocked at her comment. Like, don't come for them like that. When you're sitting there, you're just finding your way. I know you was trying to play Unrivaled like the Super Bowl. I saw you, girl. I saw you. I've seen some improvements. Don't get it twisted, guys. She did improve on some things or whatever.
Yeah.
From last year to when she came into Unrivaled, Azrae did improve on some stuff. But what you can't do, if you can't show accountability for yourself before you speak on someone else that's not there, or you're going to be around after you leave that presser, I suggest you reevaluate yourself as well too, because if it's a team cannot. Skylar can't get out there and do that the whole season.
Right, she cannot.
Miller, if they want Miller involved, we keep saying it. You have to give Miller the ball. You have to get her involved early. They
Yeah,
broke up.
I heard I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, ADP. I heard that they worked really hard to try to get Miller the ball early, but it just was no dice. I don't know if the paint was clogged. Remember, I came in the second half, so I didn't really get to see the first half, but per everyone, and I didn't go back and watch it in depth, but what I did see when I went back, in my opinion, it looked like they tried to give her a couple passes, but they just stopped going. So that's the difference, right?
Right.
When you're trying to give her passes and you feel like you can't feed it to her, then you start doing something different, and now she gets lost in the sauce and forgotten. And we can't forget players like that. You have to make sure that you keep a balanced sector through that. What is this doing? But yeah, that was the deal. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish getting your topic on.
No, Tony, that you're saying it right. But like you said, you can't look. You can't do this like every game. Majority of the games, and they'll pass it to her when they feel like it. Then they get up in the hero ball. But yet you still want her to do certain things. No, everybody knows if they come in. You know what? Maybe I'm different. If I'm coming to a new team, I'm kind of trying to evaluate who I'm going to be working with, who I'm going to be around myself. I don't know what everybody else do, but everybody know, we know as fans to keep Miller involved, or whatever. Yeah, you can do that 1 or 2 quarters, but you got four quarters in there, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and that might be like a couple of times in the games, or whatever. But for the majority of the games they already played, they're gonna have to feed Miller. Miller, like we said, we got to get her involved early. And you can't be Tony. They can't be talking, and we don't know. This is a perfect example. You don't have to say nothing. People tell on themselves. So therefore, some talking there. So therefore, Miller reading the room. So you're gonna come at me sideways, allegedly, and then you want me to get out here and play hard work like that. Okay, I'm gonna play hard work. It's different versions of hard work. So I'm gonna give you one of those versions. So just so you can not say nothing. So guess what? I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do when I get on that court because I got things to do. And listen, when it comes to Camilla, guys, don't get it twisted. Somebody will pick Miller up in a heartbeat because they already know about Miller. Just because she's going through some changes this season does not take away from the history of this young lady. And once they get a balance in a team that appreciates them and know what to do with them, then run it back to me and we can have a conversation. But until Miller get out, free Miller, until Miller get out of Chicago, this is what we're going to continue to see.
Well, just like MSL just said, right? When you have someone like a GM such as we have, right? Chicago has. Yeah, because it's not a we anymore. I'm watching for Miller's sake, and Skylar's sake, but everyone else, they're just there, right? Who just doesn't know what he's doing? When is it that you fire him, right? Because isn't that what happened in Dallas? Isn't that what happened to Man Bun? Man Bun's best friend or friend was GM, and it was like, no, they gave him a 1 year and out. They say, you got to go, Man Bun. You don't know what you're doing. You have to let him go. So I don't know what else to be said on that piece, right? He's, other than the fact that he's terrible. Like, your picks aren't as good as you thought they were. I mean, they're good when they're spread around the league where they were. And I'm gonna say this too. Most players that were with the Chicago Sky have all left the Chicago Sky and have all played extremely well. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying.
Nope.
Tell me if I'm lying, chat.
Telling the truth.
Every player, look at Courtney Williams, flourishing every year. Angel already looks different where she's at. Azare did look better with LA than the team she was with before that. But now that she's back with the Sky, I don't know. Maybe she can give us that same Azare and more. Don't know. But she's gonna have to give us more. It can't just be this isn't show and tell. This is show me what you're working with. Yeah, true this. Mabry is flourishing, boy. Look, her last year in Connecticut, and I don't know why she left. Maybe she felt like that team wasn't gonna go far. But we did know she wanted out before last year, right? When the whole team, Connecticut whole team disbanded when Stephanie White left, she wanted to leave too, but they had just gotten her. There was no way they were going to let her go. So now she was able to leave with expansion, right? And everybody being free agent, so she could have gone wherever she wanted to, and she chose the Temple. So why not? Why the heck not? But she's doing well. Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter going to do well wherever she goes when it comes to the basketball court. The growth and everything else will come, I think, if they allow her to just stay the course in the league, right? And she'll learn through some of the mistakes that may arise there after she's already gotten another contract after this year, right? But we can't let what she do deter what she's able to do on the court, because sometimes players are just a little crazy. Maybe they just need to make sure she goes sit on the couch. I'm not saying she's crazy. Please do not say I said that girl is crazy. Sometimes people just need to sit on the couch and have a couple conversations. Close your eyes, mellow out, and have a couple conversations. Tell me what's wrong with you, right? But those players that have all left is doing well. I mean, including Dana Evans. I mean, and you're gonna look good when you go to a team like Las Vegas, right? And you're free to just play your true natural position and have the freedom to just come in and be a scorer like she was. Who else left? Harrison. If Izzy can, if Lil Harris can do well with the Temple all season, then you will say, then she performing well after Chicago as well. But her and Dana putting their last season in Chicago on Teaspoon, and that was not on Teaspoon at all. Yeah, that's what I said. Even Harrison definitely put belt ass to them last night with 17. I mean, with 14 for sure. What was it? Let's go back to it. I still have it up here. Yep, 14.6 rebounds. 2 assists, 1 steal, no turnovers, 0 turnovers. She played 17 minutes. And she fared well. Kone just them 24 minutes and only gave doggone 5 points. She 2 of 5. But nevertheless, these teams, I feel, are gonna, let's see, left ankle. So how long, that's what I was gonna say. How long, I didn't get to find out yesterday. How long did they say Kiki Rice was gonna be out with the ankle? So I know they says class 2, right? Class 2 spring. Class 2 spring. So that tell me how long they said that Kiki Rice is gonna be out.
Oh, I didn't even check into that, Tony. I forgot they said that.
Yeah, she's out. I'm waiting for the chat. And then we're gonna get out of here so I can go over there and catch up with Keisha. Do you have anything else, ADP? IDP?
No, Tony.
Oh, you over there cutting up. You over there cutting up.
No, I was getting ready because I got to, I was just chilling and getting Case Moo Rice together, getting him together while I'm on the live.
No, she shouldn't be out. She shouldn't be out for the season, Mr. Johnson. I think they said she had like one of those class 2 sprains, which sometimes can take a minute to to heal. After like two weeks, that sucker still hurt. Trust me. So hopefully, they'll give a timeline when she returns.
Oh man.
Unless she did more than just tweak it, but that's what I heard. Unless they got some other news that came out on it. As a matter of fact, let me look it up real quick. That's what we're here for, the research.
I think they waived somebody else besides Lexa Brown too.
Let's see. Kiki Rice should she should have been on the Sky pick. She should have been one of the Sky picks. I like Jaquez. She's good too, but Kiki's better. Well, that would have been nice if they were looking for yet another point guard. Remember, they got a bunch of point guards. They don't have no three. They have no threes on their team. The only three they have right now solidly is Rakia. I mean, is Rakia Jackson. She's playing the 3/4. She had to play the 4 because Azure was out. So Azure's back. Say if she was still healthy at this time, she would be playing a 3. You would actually have a big lineup on the floor, because then you'll have Skylar and either I don't know. Me personally, I would go with Taylor at the 2, but or Taylor at the 1 and Skylar at the 2, or vice versa, right? But you have to have a true 1. You got Skylar who plays 1-2. You have JC Sheldon. You have Sydney, who could play the 1 and 2. You also have Vandersloot, and you have Natasha Cloud. That's a team of all point guards. So to get Kiki Rice when you have all of these other point guards, that would have hurt her, especially with her being a rookie and them not really playing the rookies to their full potential. Jaquez is Jeff P's pick, big time, and he was going to make sure that pick got on the floor. And only because she was injured, she's not in the starting lineup. She wasn't in the starting lineup yesterday evening, but I'm sure she'll work her way back to her starting spot. I was looking up Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice injury. Let's see. Okay, so Toronto Raptor rookie guard Kiki Rice is sidelined. Oh, she is sidelined indefinitely with a grade 2 left ankle sprain. But I don't know. I don't know why they would say indefinitely. It's a class 2. I mean, she can come back from that. I mean, that sucker's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a minute. I don't know about her being completely sidelined. But you were right, Mr. Johnson. You were right. You're right. I'm reading it right now. It says she sustained the injury with 1 minute and 35 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, doing a 97-82 loss to New York Liberty on January 3rd. Driving to the basket, her shot was blocked by Jacquel Jones, causing Rice to land awkwardly and twist her ankle. I think that she can come back from this. When class 2 sprains are different, right? That's just like they said Bree Jones was out for the remainder of the year. So they said the same thing about Dana Evans. But what that does is it allows the players to have a lengthy time to heal. Also, they can come back in they can come back in 2 months. They can come back in 6 weeks. So I think that sprain, it just depends on if there's a fracture in that sprain, right? So it's different. This is injury details and timeline. The diagnosis was grade 2 left ankle sprain, confirmed by subsequent imaging. So the imaging that she got, the x-rays that she got showed that she has a class 3 ankle sprain. Again, those take a minute to heal. Rollout. Let's see, she's ruled out for recent matchups, including Sunday's game against the Chicago Sky, and does not have any official timetable to return. So, again, lingo is different, right? So when you start talking about players are out and they're out for the year, some are just different. If they're saying is a class 2, the class 2, of course, like I said, could be anywhere from 2-3 weeks, maybe a month and a half, 2 months, right? And then the player can return. Maybe they feel like that rest that she's going to have, she won't be up to speed come time for the latter part of the season. And so that's different. That's a different way to look at that, right? Because then she'll be out all of June, July, and then you're looking at coming back in August, right around the time that players are getting ready to contend in the playoffs at some point. You'll have a few games in that month, and I don't think it's enough timeline for her to just be ready to jump back in there how she was. And so you can use those terms, and that way, if the player's out indefinitely, you don't have to deal with the situation that they dealt with last year in with the Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark, right? Instead of saying that she would be out for the remainder of the season, and giving her time to allow her to heal the way she needed to heal, they kept trying to get her to come back, or whether she was trying to come back at the same time. And it just kind of hurt her in the long run to where she was out indefinitely for sure the entire season. So I hope the word indefinitely isn't indefinitely for the entire season. But again, I do understand because since it takes so long and we're already in June, it's just different, right? And you're looking at sitting out max 2 months. And that will definitely throw you off your game. So I don't think she'll be prepared to come back. So maybe that's why they're using those terms. Status ruled out. Okay, according to the team, and so the next step, it was like according to the team stated she is undergoing ongoing evaluation in the upcoming days. So we are on the 8th. This happened on the 3rd. She was ruled out for the game against the 3rd against the Sky. So this happened, I think, 2 days prior to that. So not sure exactly what's going to happen. Say impact on season. Selected 6th overall in the 2026 WNBA draft out of UCLA. Rice has started 7 of the first 10 games for the expansion Temple. She's averaging 12.7 points a game, 4.7 rebounds a game, and 6.6 assists per game. This girl was well on her way, looking really good. Of course, Olivia Miles is running off with the Rookie of the Year trophy, so we're not concerned about the Rookie of the Year trophy for any other rookie at this point.
Just like
unless AZ Foot come and do something spectacular. And our girl Flage can turn it around. She was close early on in the field those games, but then again, guys, this is early in the season still. They still got 30 plus games to play. Some of them still have 30 games to play. Some have 31 games to play. So there's a lot of basketball to be played to kind of really say who's going to be the Rookie of the Year. But if Olivia Miles clearly stays on the trajectory that she's on, she is definitely going to be Rookie of the Year, and it will be no one close to her when it comes to the decision being made. It will be unanimous vote across the board by a large margin. I speak factually unless I say allegedly or in my opinion, but take your word for it, Toni. Got you, Mr. Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Johnson. Hey.
What's going on, Tika Miller? What's happening? Hey, make sure y'all tell them to hit the like button when they come in here. But with that being said, y'all, we've been up here a little bit. They should be getting ready to go into, let's see. Oh, they still got 5 minutes before they go into halftime. So, I mean, as long as I'm out of here by halftime, anybody got anything you want to discuss down there in the chat? What you want to discuss? Let me know. Let me know. Just put in the chat what you want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Any more questions on the topic of what I think about how the crisis, and I do see this, it says, just as I titled it, Chicago Sky in a crisis? Are they? Didn't know that, right? Didn't know that. But are they in a position to where if the mindset don't change, they're in for a long 30. Let's see. They've played 12 games. No, they've played 11 games. Yesterday was game 11 for both teams. So they're in for a long 31 more games, 32 more games. 32 more games at that. Oh, that's a nightmare, y'all. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare if they don't figure it out. And again, no timeline for Dejanay Carrington, right? They said close to the end of the season, but close to where the playoffs. Should they make the playoffs? And I'm saying that because I'm not ruling anybody out. I can rule something out just by the way they're playing right now. But I mean, we could have said that about the Aces last year, right? They did not have a great first half the season. They absolutely did not. They looked like they were just going downhill, and could have been in a situation where they didn't make the playoffs, right? Because you had teams like Washington and Valk's new teams came up and widening the margin. And as they widen the margin, it was hurting teams like Vegas because Vegas just wasn't winning. And then the games that they were winning were barely getting over the hump until Asia had that intervention with her team and said what she said. And once she said what she said, and they came back in the second half of the season after the All-Star break, and they killed it. They won every single game moving forward and won all the way to the ship. All the way to the ship. They're going to the ship. They're going to the ship. Oh, going to the ship. That's how they played. So when we say rule teams out, I told y'all I'm waiting until mid-season. Everybody got to have 20 games under their belt before I start saying who's going to do what, when, why, how, right? Because you just got teams, again, filling each other out, figuring out where they're supposed to go, how players are going to play, and different things like that. So it's important to be mindful when we're saying, oh, well, this team, i.e. like Candace Parker said, I mean, her prediction of what she thought would be in the playoffs and the dream not being one. Now, if that ain't haterade, I don't know what is. Especially when a team, even if you're saying that because one particular player is on the team. What's going on, Tiffy Co? I see you in the building along with T. Camilla.
Hey, Tiffy.
Unless Angel, well, with Angel off that team, I'm sure she would have picked the Dream. You know why she would have picked the Dream? Because the Dream was number 3 in the league last year. And guess what? It was between them and the Aces. They went back and forth for a while, right? So your number 1 and your number 2 and number 3 team shift spots back and forth until right before the playoffs started. Do I see a mid-season trade out of Chicago? I absolutely do. I do. And if not, then that'll be cool. But I can't tell you who it'll be.
I know.
Is there a trade? Yes, there'll be a trade. These players are under this heavy money, and I think wherever they go, either if it's the veteran, they might have to go to a team and accept something a little bit less, or unless a team really, really wants them and is going to match what they already have.
Yeah.
It better not be Skylar or Camilla. Why you?
It's Miller.
You want them to stay in Chicago, T. Camilla?
T. Camilla, get ready. Get your popcorn ready. Like Toni be getting her popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready.
Absolutely. Truth is, He preferred trades over anything else, and veterans over draft. Yep, too many point guards. Yes, I said that. Too many point guards
They're
on the
not
team.
done. Yeah.
Too many
That
point
front
guards on the
office
team.
not done.
Yeah,
Tony,
we
to
got to
be
protect the
honest
point
with
guards.
you,
Uh
until that front office get rearranged, it doesn't matter who they have on that team.
huh. That
That
is true.
front office has to change. If
Yeah,
not, they might get into the game. I'm not saying they're not going to win any more games, but mm, because even if Dejanay come back, Tony, they still got to adjust to her. That's another one
yeah.
they got
She
to
has
adjust
to
to. That
adjust to the game. She's not going to be ready this season, even if she came back. That's just like talking about Kiki Rice, right? And her coming back
hmm
after her 2 month stint at best, right? 2 month, maybe more stint of her ankle with having that class 2 sprain. Um, it's going to take some time to readjust. So, yeah, no, she trying to get her legs up under her, and everybody talking about, oh, we're going to get the seatbelt queen when she comes back. Man, we're going to be in business. I don't know that, right? Because she hasn't, no one said that she's practicing. No one said that she's going game speed yet. No one said that she even touched the court outside of just looking at it or going in street clothes and being trying to be a fashion model on the bench. Do your thing, girl. I ain't mad at you. Yes, I want Camilla to have her own team, and I want Skylar to stay to keep them in line. Well, that's gonna be definitely be up. That's gonna definitely be up to Skylar, because Skylar is not happy right now. She's not happy with the team. She's not happy with what's going on. She's not happy with the lack of. She has the. They have the lack of enthusiasm to want to win. They're just playing and going through the motions.
Mr. Johnson, it may be dropping, but the whole world see what Chicago has done to Angel and Camilla.
Who has a
Remember,
toupee on their head?
Carl Clint, he got that toupee on his head. That's what Tiffy talking about. Well, I
Uh,
checked it out, T. Carmela. Allegedly, it does look like one from the camera. From looking at the camera, it does look like Carl Clint has a toupee on him, but I'm not for sure.
Tiffy Cole, you gonna give him Jordan Canada for Skylar?
Tiffy, Tiffy Cole.
No, I do want to see now that Angel and the Twin Towers are separated. I think that I agree with that, right? Camilla needs to be somewhere where she has a team, but she also needs to be somewhere where someone can make sure and give her that confidence and that boost to be able to
Yes,
do some of
yeah.
the things she did last year. I just think, and it's still early, and maybe she'll get there by mid-season. So I won't say that she should go place else.
And Tony, when you have someone like Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter guy saying the same thing about bets on a team,
Uh,
it's got it's looking like some good truth up in there.
yeah,
They
a
didn't
little
say
bit.
it at the same time, different version of it, but they said it. So I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Hey, let me put this up here. Let's put up. We are on X right now. We are on X. X the thriller. X the thriller vanilla.
Hey, Goon. I see you in there highlighting the chat with your
What up,
inspiration.
Gone? He said Chicago Sky going to the playoffs. Hey, like I said, time will tell. Not really anybody else, but we'll see. Typical, yeah, Tony. Skylar is a dog. She's the type of vet Ryan needs. These best hoops gotta end. Yes, these best hoops gotta end if they want a championship. Yeah, Man, she gets the ball and she just goes, man. She gets the ball and goes. She pushed the ball so fast sometimes that she's just too fast for her own damn self. But hopefully, she'll figure it out.
Goon, don't make my pressure go up. No, Anissa's well, it's what Anissa wants, and I ain't heard Anissa say nothing about that.
Oh, say what?
He's talking about Anissa gonna go back to be on Chicago Sky. But I don't know if that's what Anissa wants, so I can't speak for her. But woo, don't make my pressure go.
Yeah, buddy. Look at that. They said Diggins said.
What they say, Tony? I can't see. What they say?
Let me click on it. I'm sorry. It's just doing. Hold on. Let me click on it. There we go. At the top. Oh, scroll up and down. It won't let me scroll down. But he said that she said F the sky. All things WNBA. We got to have a more maturity, have more maturity and more leadership on and off the floor, from the players on to the floor, from the players on the floor, from the staff as well. More more connectivity. If they don't have more connectivity, that's a problem.
That's really.
And we're saying that over and over again, and you can see it. She didn't stutter. She said leadership on and off the floor, from the players on the floor, from the staff as well. More connectivity.
I think we got a us versus them with Skylar and Sloop with no booty.
I don't know, man. Sloop with no booty. Because you got to figure out who's going to go where. It says Cam and Donasia on adding to their games. Oh, they back on their show. Oh, I remember this take. This is an old take. Let's see. I remember this take. This was that take.
Move people. Angel honestly needs to come out with a master class on offensive rebound.
Yeah, because it's for me, I have the motor and the heart to rebound. So
you do,
but there is a little strategy to it.
There is. I think also boarding. I feel like that's something that will keep you.
Yeah.
If you just crash the boards and you make people think about boxing you out.
I think Angel kind of inspired me a little bit. I've always been a good rebounder, but I think there was times where I was leaning more in my legs and stuff. I'm about to go watch some clips, but
she can move people. Angel honestly needs to come out with a master class on offensive rebound.
Yeah, because it's for me, I have the motor and the heart to rebound. So
you do,
but there is a little strategy to it.
There is.
Yeah. Yes. So somebody needs to send that shit to good old Azurá Stevenson.
Really?
Somebody send that shit to her because they talked about this before the season last year. This was on her show before the season started. No, let's see. It says Jordan put up a thread about Chicago Sky and all the players. They fumbled. Oh no, let's go see. Let's go see. Let's be messy. Let's be messy. Let's get back up at the top while I go look for that. You said Jordan Canada put it up? Girl, wait a minute. Look at this face, y'all. Look at the dumbass faces right here. Look at this face. Look at that face. Look at that face.
I ain't gonna Beavis and Butthead. Oh, sorry.
I can't believe this is not my life.
I ain't got but that's right now.
Yo, and so let me go to threads. Azurá salty. She got traded to
Tony, I hope Washington.
She got traded to Siberia for Angel to come back to the Rose, BC. What you say?
The Fever 38 and Mystics 23 over there, Tony.
Yeah, I'm looking at some clips. Somebody put up. Let's look and see what happened. This is. They showed a clip. Let's see what this clip is. I'm trying to see this clip. This clip with Jacqueline Jones. Oh, yeah, somebody being messy. Somebody being messy, y'all. Look at somebody being messy. Let's click on it. Somebody being messy. Let me go back to the beginning. Somebody being messy. Let me turn off the sound so they don't get me. So Johannes gets the ball, pass it to Jacquel. They pass to a Walker girl, and Johannes coming out, say bye. Bye. Johannes said, "Oh, you want to shoot on me? Okay, let's go down. Let's play this series. Nope, in and out. Nope, don't go. Okay, you stop me. All right, I'll take it back. Nope, you want to give it back to me? Nope, it went to the other side. Okay, give it to. Okay, oh here we come. She's gonna hit it. Boom. Say we drop them all in the face, in the face, in the face. Yeah."
That is crazy work. Goon. Yeah. We love you and everything, Goon, but you have your selection of women on these teams and everything be killing me.
She do have a ring. We know she have a ring. That's why they said they wanted her to come back, right? But now, see, she had the free reins when she was there before to just play freely and, you know, not be the eye candy. But right now, y'all have made her the absolute franchise player by paying her the most money. So yeah, let's just move on from that.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Boom, boom,
she don't equal no Nafisa. Goon, you tripping now, Goon. I can't go. Goon, I told you I love you. You about to look, you want to go on the adoption list with that little thing you just put down there. She is not by far.
Adoption list. So I'm gonna save this, but yeah, I wanted to make sure that this was posted. Let's get this in the frame. You know, I like it in my frame. Yeah. Folks love to talk about Angel's percentage. What you see there? What is that, y'all? What is that? What is this young lady shooting? Now, mind you, I'm only showing this because I know that I got a particular person in here, and I saw them on Threads, and they said something real nasty about Angel.
Gotcha.
So soak that, put it in your pipe, roll it up, smoke it hard. No puff pass. 37.7%. All right, that's where we at in 2026. And it was also because we talked about the difference between CC and Olivia Miles within their rookie year. Remember, we did that on Full Court Trill. Did I see the tag for Jordan? Oh, let me go to it. I'm sorry. I started doing a look. I got sidetracked. I'm about to do it right now. Let me go look. Unless you got it and want to send it to me. You want to send it to me on Instagram? Let me go to Threads. I'm going to Threads right now. Nope, I don't see it yet. I don't see it, T. Camilla. I'm looking. I don't see it. I'm searching through, and I do not see it. Yep. Nope. They just keep showing me that old crazy ass Ray and all that BS she got going on and her other little twang. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let me see if I can hit refresh. Let me hit refresh and see if it pop up. Somebody sent me something. Let's see. Somebody sent me something. Let's see. Oh, the saxophone. I want to play that too. Okay. So Wave, thank you very much. That old Seattle Storm. Let that old Lexi Brown go. That's up there. Y'all crazy. I still don't see it. Yep, I still don't see it. I'm scrolling. Unless I don't have that person and what you're talking about, T. Camilla. And I hit refresh. I'll hit refresh one more time. What kind of craziness is this? Oh, Sylvia Fowles. Sylvia Fowles is a big chick. But hey, whatever. No, I look for it. I don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna look at what you sent me. I'm about to put up what you sent me on Instagram. She wins. I'm gonna play that because I did want to see what what's her name put up. Angel said, "Y'all got my man on a jumbotron." Yeah, girl, they put your man on a jumbotron. He said, "Look at me, but don't touch me. Look at me, but don't touch me." As a matter of fact, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, he said. Don't look at me. All right. Let's get to it. I'm going to go to Instagram now and I'll pull up what she went and sent me. Instagram. Insta. Instagram. Insta. Oh yeah, this chick here is something else. I got a few of them. Hold on, let me pull her up. I'm putting on stage right now. I'm putting it on stage right now. Put it on stage. Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Let's see what it says up top. Threat. There we go. Uh-oh, we're gonna hit play. Oh, I just hit a reset. Come on. Why is it doing that? Oh, well, I can't play the music though. Yeah, I can't play the music. It says saxophones are getting louder for Chicago Sky. It's giving deja vu. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. I appreciate it. Let's get to the clip. Let's get to the clip. Yes, indeed. I thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Always got my back. I appreciate you there, Mr. Johnson. Look at this. Love the analysis and commentary from both you and ADP. Great show. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone else in the chat too, including Goon with his crazy analysis about the sky and his delusional antics as usual.
Yeah, Goon love him some Tony boy. Now Goon good people. I remember there was a situation he stayed on my live. I said, look at Goon being a big bro.
Yeah. Just look at it, y'all. Just look at the face. Look at the face. Uh-oh. It's playing back here, but it's not playing for y'all. Let's see. Then put it back on stage. No. It's playing. That's okay. It's playing back here. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you. Let's see. Let's surf. Let's do some surfing. Let's do some more surfing. I'm trying to find it. Girl,
you see, I sent you the crash out one that be on TikTok. I'm always sending you her.
You always see her. Yes, she's awesome. Did you see it? I replied.
That lady crazy. But she be telling the truth, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot
the one that says I love what's Camilla Love?
I don't know.
Love, is that the one?
She's dark skinned. She's older. She always talking. She don't have no filter. She be telling it like it is.
Oh, are you talking about
I think that's
the commentator? What's her name? She cut all her hair off.
She's dark skinned. Where did I
I'm
send
looking
it to?
right now. See it.
TikTok. You check TikTok.
Oh, that's where I need to go. Yeah, I didn't go there. I didn't go there. Let's go there.
I think I sent it to your threads and TikTok, but I think I sent it on TikTok though.
Oh, I'm about to say I could look on threads too. Let's see. Messages. Uh
She a dark skin, her hair curly a little bit, and she be talking junk.
there you
Like,
go. Go to it, y'all. She crazy. Dana Evans could be a 20-time champion. I don't care, Goon. Did you give her a kiss on your wall? That picture you got up on your wall. Did you kiss her on the way out the door this morning? Did you say, bye, my love? I'll see you later? Because Goon.
he loved Dana.
Yeah, he love him some Dana Evans. Go ahead on with your Dana Evans, man.
Oh, I get worried for people who laugh too early. I mean, Tony said she don't know what can happen. That's what Tony said about the teams.
He said I get worried for people who laugh too early.
Oh God, she said he got your picture up. Oh my God. Go.
You better let me screenshot me. Go and put me on your wall.
You about worse than Jacob on the live trying to talk to Tiff. I was like, look, Jacob.
Oh my goodness, boy, you out of control. That boy out of control. You are out of control, man.
You know, Goon love him some Tony. I told you that Tony Goon love him some Tony.
Oh my Lord, Goon is funny as hell.
You remind him of somebody.
Make me think you screenshot me and put me on your wall. Ain't that something?
Tony, why you laughing?
Look, if you gonna screenshot me and put me on your wall, you better make me a full-size picture too.
Ooh-wee. Okay, he ain't ready.
Oh yeah, this one here, she crazy.
But she be on point, but yeah, she crazy.
Okay, let me go to it. Hey y'all, she crazy. She crazy. Let me go to it. She be cussing, y'all. Yeah, she got quite a few. Ooh wee. I started following her too. She crazy. Hold on. She crazy. She crazy. Oh, ADP. Did I kick ADP? I'm sorry. I didn't click this.
Tony got that Brookline internet. She whiz.
No, it's me clicking on this. Me clicking on this. Hold on.
It's okay. They always come back, guys. They always come back.
Yeah, here we go. There we go. She's freaking hilarious. Oh my God. You see that picture? You see that picture to the All right, y'all. I gotta start it from the beginning.
Man, y'all be ready. She crazy now. We told y'all.
Girls hate her. It's them Demi Moores. They ready to settle the score.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, snap. Kelsey Plum tells Caitlin Clark, sit your ass down. That's right. During the Indiana Fever versus LA Sparks game, Caitlin Clark got up on her left groin to argue with the refs about a call that they made. Kelsey Plum was not having it. The live broadcast did not catch this angle. You know, racists love to use a corny term called fatigue. Well, it looks like WNBA is experiencing their own fatigue. From the rooms to the living room. Shout out to Kelsey Plum because we all know that should have been a technical. But as Caitlin Clark stated, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. And the players can say whatever the fuck they want. Sit your ass down. She was doing so much crying, screaming, yelling, and wailing, just as annoying from the bench as she is in the game. But here's the thing. Y'all do so much talking about the black girls are jealous. The black girls hate her. It's them Demi Moores. They ready to settle the score. Oh, snap.
Baby, she Kelsey is something.
Tells Caitlin.
Look, she be coming for him, boy. Y'all.
She do, Tony. She be on it too.
Look, if y'all aren't following her, y'all need to go follow her. She gives some real takes, and she don't care what she say. She don't care how she said, and she don't care who come for her. I think Harris should have whooped Caitlin Clark. Oh, let's see. Let me get her name. Let me get her name for y'all.
Man,
Let's see if it's at the top here. Let's see if it's at the top. Let me go. Oh, that's probably some idiot saying something. Is this her? Or is this her? Where it says news we I 7079? Is that her?
I don't know.
You know what? Let me look her up on my phone because I want to give y'all the right date. Let's get to her. Yep, that's her name. Yeah. So that's her name, guys, right here. You can see it right there. If you're not following her, go follow her. She give real takes and she don't care what she say. I'll go ahead and I'll put it down here too. Her name on TikTok is News We I 79.
Yeah,
on TikTok. Yeah, I'm telling y'all gonna get a kick out of her. Hey, Tiffy Cole gonna love her. Hey, all y'all gonna love her. She's crazy.
She don't hold nothing back. She don't care. She's has funny. 0 gives.
Yeah, I just put it. I just typed it. I just sent it to y'all right there. It's News We I 79. She crazy. Baby, look, I'm gonna click on something else. That girl, I'm gonna tell you, she rants. When I say she rants, baby.
And she don't care. She gonna tell you coming there talking crazy, she'll call you out.
Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh, that one's still playing. Where's the other one? Oh, that's my phone. Okay, here we go. Let's hit it. Again, like I said, she don't care what she said.
Angel Reese was a bricklayer. Oh no, Caitlin. Not after your fans told me to watch the next game because I don't know what the fuck I be talking about. Did you put up that kind of performance?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
Yo, spray the room. She stunk so bad it was coming through the TV. 5 for 17 shooting. They said Angel Reese was a bricklayer. Caitlin put up so many bricks. I thought she was building a bakery on the court for all her damn turnovers. What did I just watch? 12 points, 9 assists, and they brought her back in the last 2 minutes so she could stat pad for a double-double. Couldn't even get that. Couldn't even get one more assist. Them double-doubles ain't that easy, huh? Yo,
crazy. She did all of this stuff in one day.
3 for 32 from the 3-point line in the last 3 games. Talk about DEI. She said DEI all-star. And just last week, every grown-ass man on the internet and podcast were bullying the WNBA players because they ranked Caitlin Clark at number 9. That's the way she played today. She's not even top 15. And I saw a lot of people in my comments talking about Angel Reese's ISO play. Well, so Drake fans are
crazy. Yeah, she crazy. She crazy. Oh man, look here. She is. Look how many she does. Let's see. She put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That lady put up 8 TikToks on just clips. Period. But look, she said what she got to say, and
she don't care.
Hey, she don't care. She don't care. She got quite a few. Like, let's
look
at
she on Threads too to come out. Okay, I gotta get on Threads too. Then
I'm a fan. I go to the games. I got your jersey. I bought the Reebok gear. I even bought that nasty ass Reese's Puff cereal because I'm a fan. You're the reason why I watch this crappy ass league WNBA. But today you fucked up. Yes, Caitlin Clark pushed you crazy, and she got a flagrant because of it, as she should. But you overreacted afterwards. Running behind her, doing all this. What were you gonna do?
Don't care who she ran
at work. You're at work, and you know you hate the narrative that you're jealous or you have animosity. So you need to have more composure. But you can change it because you just bought yourself a season of harassment, a season of negative press. You're not gonna like what I suggest you do, but you should apologize and say you overreacted.
Shit.
Dear Angel Reese.
Shit. Not on this lifetime. This is basketball, bitch. You crazy. This is basketball. But y'all gotta go follow her. She's hilarious. I gotta follow her. She's hilarious. She is just
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh. Don't make her mad, guys. Don't make her mad. She's for you and she don't care. Okay.
I know, right?
She don't be
talking
reading
about Kiki Rice, right? Are y'all talking about Kiki Airfit? Oh my gosh, let me get off of here. Let's go to the game. Guys, look, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go to the game.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened. Y'all tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Let me go look it up. Oh shoot. Let's go here.
Her knee. Oh no.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that. Goon, don't you say that to me. Don't you say that to me. Don't you say that to me. Don't say. Look, I got to go, y'all. Look.
Yeah.
Look at this, y'all. We gonna get up out of here because we gonna end this right now. I gotta go check on my baby Kiki Airfin. I love me some Kiki, man. Kiki, only because she just shows so much grace and so much poise and so much admiration, not only for the vets, but even for players, Angel, Camilla, all the ladies in the league, all of her rookies that came in with her. She just does an amazing job. I hate that something has now happened to her. We hope that it is not that bad. Mr. Johnson, she is very good. I love her content. I like her content too. She's very raw and uncut, but she's on point. She's raw and uncut and on point. Was it her knee? Oh, somebody was asking, was it her knee or her ankle? I don't know. But guess what? We're going to end this. It's going to wrap up today's episode on CourtVision with SoPrettyToni, right?
Okay.
Guys, follow. Make sure if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can be notified every time I drop. Please make no mistake. We are here and we were here to talk about Skylar Diggins, her comment based on what some things that can be going on internally, as well as the statement that as Ray Stevenson said, and whether or not she was throwing shade or if she was talking about within her camp. Do you agree that Skylar Diggins' assessment of Chicago Sky, or do you think the injuries and the roster changes and the different things that's going on with Chicago Sky struggles are causing her to feel this way? Because it could be just literally just the injuries and not having the players to whom that she was hoping that she would play with right now, being on the floor. Not to say anything about those that aren't familiar with her and her game, but just what do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Put it down. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna look at it. It's gonna be something good for me to look at. Please make no mistake. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm telling you, if you have not hit the like button, hit the like button and subscribe. And turn on your notification bell so you're notified every time I drop. And with that being said, you know what? We out this joint. We out. Thank you so much,
guys.
I appreciate
You're welcome,
you.
Tony.
It says she hurt her leg, but she was able to hobble off the court. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it, Mr. Johnson. I'm going over there with Keisha and watch the rest of the game.
Okay.
Come on over, Red Rover.
Okay. See you guys. All right.